What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2. Let's go ahead and finish up Hikari's Chapter 1. Okay, near Castle Ku here.
You are old, your majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength. I must ask, why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
And you do. The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
Alright, so we gotta get up there. Thunder Soul Stone. Alright, Healing Grape. Fortifying Nut, and we got something glowing over here. Oboro's Journal. My name is Oboro. I was born in Yu, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Empty stomachs spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. All of the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even my tender years. I knew the truth. Ku was to blame, the wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew it was at that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Yugioh of Ku himself, or myself, that we might be spared such a fate. Donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to shaft my body and made my way to Yugioh under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on Yugioh's life failed and I was captured. As the soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Yugioh asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, but one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, still we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated, whatever, as the desert was stained in deep crimson. My heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day noticing a corpse turn towards me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me instantly. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We still only to be stolen from, and then we die. This cycle repeats itself time and time again until the end we find what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look towards the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day, so I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truths it laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last my plan is in motion, and a great battle looms on the horizon. The world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness, for life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn. That only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. There we go. That was the story of a burro who place got destroyed by Ku, and then he was forced to join Ku, and then he lost the meaning of life and had no will to live anymore. And there you go. There's the king dead.
Hikari,
I like how they got like a pit, like right there.
lead our
The
nation.
king almost fell in the pit too.
I will be king.
It's like you're delirious one night and then you just like
Coup free of this bloodshed.
walking around and everything and you fall in the pit.
Broken is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Only then can you restore the light to our nation.
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. In Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
Monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Again?
For the true king!
Binkai.
Benkei!
Binkai.
It seems a rat's got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go, find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free. For Ku!
Father. Everyone is gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Hikari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back, with his eyes set firmly on the future he rode. 3 days later in a nearby town.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Oops, I didn't mean
Seems
to.
the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
My journey begins here. Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. So I've heard. I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon. I promise. And I won't be alone.
Alright. So we know his next destination is to the east to find Kazan and take Kazan out. Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him, and then he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 1, end. Alright, so now we gotta do Agnia's storyline.
Well then, shall we depart?
Okay. So obviously I would have 6 characters at this point, and Agnia would be 7 if you've been following the playthrough. But like I said, I had to start over. I got to do all these characters over here again later. But Throne, Timonos, Oswald, and Shed. I've already showed their chapter 1s. I'm going to do those chapter 1s off screen. And then I still have to show Cassie's storyline. I'll be showing hers after I do the other characters over here. So. Alright, but let's make our way towards Agnia. Head back here. And we'll make our way over there. Should I have left the other way? Oh no, this is Ora's Foundry. Come back there later.
Prepare yourself.
Good effort. Yeehaw! I got more grit than I can handle. Much appreciated. I'm just getting warmed up. Take this.
Here I come. My spear does not err.
So I didn't mean to hit that one, but oh well.
Here. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune. Do it. Maybe next time.
Wait a minute.
I shall be your opponent.
So ready to go west?
Bring it on.
Here I come. Not this time. My turn. Not this time.
Yeehaw! Bring it on.
I'm going to click from them first.
I'm just getting warm. Much appreciated.
Here I am. I'll end this. My blade sings. Good. I still have much to learn.
Yeah, here we go. This is where we need to be. Where we need to head. This will lead to where Agni's at. Agnia. Let's go to Cropdale.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
My turn.
Yeehaw! Take this! I'm just getting one. Felt that, didn't you?
Prepare yourself. Not this time. My turn. Not this time.
Yeehaw! Much appreciated.
Okay, not bad. 236 there.
Here I fight for my friends. My blade sings. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
And then grape M.
Hey, the customer. Bring it on.
My turn.
I'm just getting. Bring it on.
Here I come. Not this time. Now it begins.
Rage only did
Not
one.
this time.
Much appreciated.
My turn. I'll end this. My blade sings. Good. For the pride of Ku.
Eastern Cropdale Trail. Let's make our way west here.
Hey, the customer.
Here I come. My blade sings.
Nice one. Don't underestimate me. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Much appreciated. Bring it on. Arrow of fortune. Got it.
For JP.
All in a day's work.
Up to 193 JP. Okay, let's go up and then to that bridge. Get to where we need to go.
I shall be your opponent.
I'm just getting warmed up.
My turn. Now it's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Alright, here we are in Cropdale. Home of Agnia. If you examine this, you'll start her chapter 1. Purse of Hope.
Ah, there it is. That's my purse. I thought I lost it. Thank you so much for finding it. Agni, what are you doing? Bula! I overheard the whole thing. You dropped your purse. What would have happened if this kind stranger hadn't picked it up? I don't know. You can be so careless sometimes, Agni. Say, you're a traveler, aren't you? Think you could take my sister with you?
Yep. That's what we came here for, but we gotta do chapter 1 first.
What? She may act like a right fool sometimes, but she can do anything she sets her mind to. It'll put my mind at ease knowing she's not alone out there. So, thank you kindly. Hey! Bula! Well now. My name's Agnia. I'm a dancer on a journey to become a star. And, now that I think about it, I never got to thank you for earlier. This must be fate. Would it be alright for me to join your travels?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And yes, we'll start chapter 1 here.
Stars. Stars are a symbol of hope. They bring smiles to people's faces.
Yeah, Agni is a dancer.
That was incredible, Agnia!
Encore! Encore! Thank you, everyone! But the fun's just getting started. I'm going to dance the night away.
Agnia, you alright?
I'm fine. I'm tougher than I look. I'm gonna be a star after all.
Oh, that's right.
To think our village is home to a future star.
We're all rooting for you, kid.
Thanks, everyone.
Why don't we call it a night? I doubt you'll be doing much more dancing after that.
I can keep going.
Agnia's saving for her journey to Stardom. She's been working hard in this little tavern to earn whatever coins she can. I take it everyone here's prepared their tips for our dear dancer?
Sure have. It's all yours, Agnia.
You're the best, Agnia.
Let's toast to our future star. You're all too kind.
Now go on, Agnia. Those tips won't collect themselves.
Okay. There's no need to be shy, Agnia. Go on and collect those tips. Path action entreat. At night, Agnia can entreat townspeople for their belongings. Agnia must be at the indicated level to entreat somebody.
Isn't this a little too much?
Can't explain it, but whenever I see you dance, I feel lighter than air the next day. So I'm more than happy to give you what I can.
Thank you.
Your dancing was as beautiful as always, Agnia. I'm looking forward to your next show. I think I'll bring my friends next time.
Really? I can't wait to see you then. Thank you so much, everyone.
It's us who should be thanking you, Agnia.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Now to clean this place up.
Oh, don't worry about that. You must be exhausted.
I'm fine. Besides, this won't take long.
Thanks for staying to clean up.
It's the least I can do after you let me dance on your stage.
Say, Agnia, did you manage to get all the leaves you need?
Almost. Just 1,000 more to go. Then I'll finally have the 10,000 leaves I need.
Ever since we were little, you've been saying that you'd save up and leave the village to become a star.
That's right. What's this?
It's exactly 1,000 leaves. For you.
But why are you giving me so much?
Seems I shocked the fancy accent right out of you.
Oh!
I know you've been working hard to talk like city folk for when you make it big. You're really something, Agnia. You never gave up on your dream. Consider it my tip. It's my way of cheering you on.
Thank you, Gus.
You finally did it. Tomorrow's festival will be my last chance to see you dance.
You don't want to miss it. It'll be my best one yet.
I'm already looking forward to it. It's dark out. Get home safe, Agnia.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll continue Agnias Chapter 1. Later.